Good evening, everybody. My name is Daniel Zamora, and I am with the internationally recognized artist and activist Jumper Maybach this evening. Hi, Jumper.
Well, hello and hi everyone.
Hi, everybody. We're so thrilled to be here with you all tonight. This is our very first ever live stream on Market. We were thrilled to be able to join for this amazing cause. It's a night for a cause. We wanted to share that, quite often, just as the DNA of the brand Jumper Maybach, which you will learn more about in just a second. We do base ourselves in mission-oriented things, which we believe we give back to the community, and a portion of tonight's proceeds will be going to the Matthew Shepard Foundation. Yeah, we're very excited about that. And like I said, and you all feel free. This is completely unscripted. We're just happy to be here with you all. We're just going to be ourselves the entire time. We would love it if you reached out and said hi and reached out with any questions. So we will get right started. I think but the best place to begin is at the beginning, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
mean, you might as well know the whole story. Well, not the whole story. Most most of the story you can see by just doing a regular search of the Jumper Maybach story streaming, and you can actually watch the documentary film that was done on my life story. But the short version is I got into art. I come from an engineering background where I literally worked for the federal government and for 30 plus years. And I was bullied on the job. And it got to the point that I couldn't take it anymore. And one evening I got on my hands and knees and I prayed and went into a deep meditation. And in my way, I heard God's voice and told me to be Jumper and to paint. Well, that's kind of weird because I've never painted before in my entire life. But an experience of literally trying. I was thinking, well, where did Jumper come from? Well, Jumper came from my grandfather, who was a clown back in the '60s, and I was 3 or 4 years old. So he painted a clown face on me and called me Jumper. So that's where the name Jumper came from. But literally, it was about overcoming the hate and bullying that was going on with me. Literally, I had to overcome that, and literally being Jumper Maybach painting led to many different venues. I was told to during my awakening was to, if a door opens, don't question it and go through that doorway. And it's led me to the amazing abstracts that I create, the original art, the prints. And I believe that in my mission, my life mission, I decided that I need to make this my life mission and to end hate, end bullying, and intolerance in the world. And the way to do that is to have, in no other words, it's an army. People wearing the print. You could say if you're standing on a Jumper Maybach rug, you're standing up to that cause. You believe in ending hate, bullying in the world, and the way the world has been going. It is really it's a good time to join this cause. So if you basically have a product carry, you could carry a messenger bag, you can carry a crossbody, and many different products coming from it, from pillows to dresses to t-shirts. But tonight we're going to concentrate on the leather handbag. So
yeah, it's a lot. There's actually, in full transparency, there's so much about the Jumper Maybach story. There's in fact a full-length documentary about that. At some point, we'll see if y'all are interested in watching it. We would love to share it with you all. And I already see some comments coming in. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello. I believe is that Karen. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for all the compliments. We love it. You all keep saying hello. And so yes, what I was saying is it would be it's a real challenge to share everything about Jumper Maybach, but the fun part is that yes, Jumper's art exists as a representation to overcome adversity, to bring joy and spread love in the world. And so what we've done, everything that you see around us, including the beautiful little pillows and all the other things behind us, we will eventually get to all those things. But tonight is all about the handbags. And we have done, like Jumper had said, about 2 years. Tonight is about the handbags. And something that we wanted to make sure to point out about tonight was that there was years worth of research that went into these bags before any stitch was ever made, before any print was ever applied. So do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I literally, when I got into, I didn't know anything about handbags. So I did a lot of research. I interviewed over 80 ladies to ask the question, what do you love about, what's your perfect handbag? What do you love about your handbag? What do you think a handbag needs to have added to it that you find one of the biggest problems? And one of them is the stands on the bottom.
Yeah, a little legs.
Legs.
So a lot of research went in. Yeah.
Yes.
So this particular bag is called one of our tote bags. We have basically, tonight you're going to be seeing all 4 of our categories in Jumper's leather handbags. We're going to start from largest to smallest. This is a beautiful tote bag. The design is called the One. And like Jumper had already pointed out, we had addressed the little, nobody wants to leave their bag completely just on the floor. We've got these beautiful little legs. The solid color back is here too. Really, really lovely. And of course, this design, I'm actually going to approach the camera a little bit so everybody can see. And, the warms and the cools and the textures in this are just incredible. I've carried this myself.
Pretty much 3-dimensional. It's like carrying an actual painting that I created. Yeah. So yeah, and the actual satin lining inside.
Signature lining. Let's show. Yes. We're going to show you all the inside. Okay, I know that we've got some interior shots that our producers are going to be sharing, but we're live, so we can do these sorts of things, right? See, so we've got the signature scarlet interior, which is just really, really beautiful. And of course, there's a little zip lining here. There's a couple of little pockets for our little, other little goodies. And the leather texture itself, I've worked with some really, really high reputable handbag companies, and the leather is just, the pull on this is so luxurious. We're just really, really excited to introduce it. So this particular design is called the One.
The One.
And then we can branch out to our other, it's sister tote bag. I'll put this back. I'll be trying to keep up with the comments. There we go. Oh yeah, the legs are such a great idea. Especially here in Houston, where we see all kinds of weather. We see hard rain, we see hard sun, we see all kinds of stuff going on, and we do a lot of traveling as well. And it's always nice to have these little guys present to help protect the integrity of the leather. So it's great.
And they're graded top grain leather, so that's one of the highest level of leathers that you can actually own. And they're made in Colombia, so Colombia is known for the quality leather. Matter of fact, when I was doing my research, a lot of the high-end the bags that sell for thousands of dollars are manufactured from leather in Colombia.
Yeah, so we're really proud of this. And then we have another beautiful selection in our tote category. It should be, right over here on the side. So this is called In Motion. In Motion. And you can see just the whole gestural abstract, strokes here.
And matter of fact, this, what's been playing in the background is me painting in circular. This is one of the sheets of canvases that this bag is made from. So that's very cool. The market was able to show that of me doing that actual painting
in the intro of the show.
In the intro.
Yeah, it was cool. I saw that too. That's fun. Okay, this is one of my personal favorites. I think this is just such an elegant. So this is one of our collectors actually here in Houston had seen this painting and decided that she needed it to be part of her already impressive existing Jumper Maybach collection. And I was thrilled that it found a home, but I was just over the moon when it was selected to actually go on the tote. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. So here we go. And I love the delicacy of this sort of like light blue gray, really elegant. The yellows are buttery and soft and just very, very classy.
Don't we have the clasps that it actually, the magnet actually holds it together?
Yeah, there's several of our bags that will be magnetized. In fact, what we'll be going through next is going to be our messenger bag category, and we can show them this. But yes, the Birds of Peace is just really, really wonderful as well. And I can see that it's up on the screen right now. Such a nice thing. And you can see nice, wonderful long handles as well with all of our totes. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to, let's see. Okay, hi. Oh, thank you, Clary. That might actually be my mom. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. Hello. Love you, Mom. And let's see. I think the next thing to do is our messenger bags. We're going to start with probably one of Jumper's paintings that gets some of the most attention. We take this. We've taken this with us to several of the art fairs we've been. We were just in the Hamptons a few weeks ago, and then right after that we were in Dallas. And everywhere that we go, the original artwork is a showstopper. People have to stop and talk about it. And there's a fun little story if Jumper wants to share. But for those of you, if it's not clear enough, this is really kind of cheeky and fun. And this, of course, is the first of three of our messenger.
I have so many people ask me, where did you come up with that? And well, I think we all experience moments in our lives where you just had a bad day, and you just some of the things, the things that go on during the day, just gets you down, and then you kind of also know that sometimes you get down because you ran across several people during that day. So I went back to the studio and I just went crazy and I painted Can't Fix Stupid. And I never believed that it would be so many people that love the Can't Fix Stupid
it gets
painting,
a ton of attention,
and print. So I decided to put it on a messenger bag. So I mean, if you can't have a Can't Fix Stupid print in your office or in your home,
I'm going to show them
you can easily carry the bag. And
I'm going to take the lining out. Oh yeah, the messenger bag is fantastic. I actually carry my messenger bag all the time, and I have a different design called Bunny, which is also one of my favorite original works. But just so you all kind of get an inside idea, y'all seen the front, it's the same top grain leather that our totes are made from, and those magnets that Jumper was talking about, you can kind of
amazing.
You can kind of see them here.
And I carry that through TSA. I go through all the airports. I carry. You can put your laptop in there. It fits all the laptops.
Yeah, all kinds of. And there is a buy button, so we don't want to forget about that. And you all feel free to click away. And like I said, these are available. And something that I had not mentioned yet is that we don't, because we really we don't mass produce these bags. These are all, every single one that you'll be seeing tonight, they're all limited edition. There's only 50
of every design.
Well, that's what we started with. Of course, they've been selling, but that's sort of those are the numbers that we're kind of looking at now. So it's a perfect time for the season, perfect for holiday shopping if y'all want to get a jump on the holiday shopping and sort of just check those boxes off for the people that you love or for yourself. No judgment. These bags are wonderful gifts for everybody, ourselves included. But I did want to just point out a couple features. I love our two-tone straps, really, really sturdy. And then another feature, of course, we've got the signature Scarlet Interiors with the magnetized back as well. And like I said, Ben said, we carry our messenger bags everywhere. I'm going to show you the one I have that I love, and this is called Bunny. And I just think it is so adorable. I love the brightness of the pink and then the contrasting blue. And a lot of times Jumper likes to joke that people often say, what does Bun New York mean? Which is totally an accident, but still the green here, really, really deep, saturated, lovely, warm green of the signature reds, of course, like we've always seen. I love our little name station here, and the strap, of course, really, really great. It's just so much fun to carry around. And then the other that we have, when we were talking about developing the bags, we had, I thought, it'd be really fun. We have a really strong black. We have a really good design with that pop of color, which is the bunny. And then we thought, well, what else can we include that's completely different? And we thought, what about something, a warm color with a camel, kind of like option, And then this particular design called Cotton Candy was decided upon, which is really the orange and the it's like a blue violet. What did you say in the front?
Yes.
Yeah, this is really, really beautiful.
It's navy blue with black in it and orange.
Yeah,
and it complements the brown.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a beautiful camel color. So fun. So I'm just gonna look to see if we have any questions. Hi, Missy. I think this is my favorite. I think you might have been talking about the Can't Fix Stupid. It's a lot of people's favorite. It's so fun. People, without fail, comment on it all the time. So here we go. And then and the next thing that we are going to be talking about is we've done. Let's do the crossbar. Here we go. Let's get this one here. Now, this beautiful design is called, here, I'm going to bring this, I'm just going to make it a habit of bringing it close to everybody so you all can see it. So we have this beautiful scarlet sort of color here, the nameplate here, and then the artwork on top is based on a piece of his, actually, that went to the same collector that I had mentioned before. This is called, the original artwork is called Ghost of the Plague, and so this is what the name of the crossbody is as well. And of course, as with every good crossbody, we've got a nice long adjustable strap, some gold hardware, our name, right over here in the front. So beautiful. And there should be some interior shots available of this as well. But here, I can go ahead and show you this as well. And the Ghost of the Plague actually has an interesting story too, which originated, I believe, in Italy. Is that right?
Yes, Ghost of the Plague is the painting here is it's the story of when the bubonic plague ended in Venice, when it was declared clear. So within the painting is the date of that particular declaration. So the painting was one of 39 pieces that went to my exhibit that occurred at the National Museum of Pisani in Venice. So it has a very good provenance of where the painting had been and everything. But this is really one of the favorites of mine. That was one painting.
I knew that.
Yeah, it was painful when I had
the paintings are like kids. There's this beautiful relationship and bond, and Jumper develops these beautiful things, and when they go, that was a day. But it went to an excellent home. So we were very thankful for that, of course. So yes, so this is the and we do have a question I was going to see. Candy is asking, how long does it take to design one of your bags? Love the detail and the colors.
Well, the research to come up with what
thank you.
The cut, the type of bag that I wanted to occur, then to get the actual painting moved over into the leather. That took a lot of that was a learning curve, and it took a while to actually. So you're looking at months of actual painstaking color correction to make it look exactly like my painting. And it's very, so all of these,
it's pretty meticulous.
Yeah, it is literally, they match the original painting to exactly. And it took a long time to do that. So months.
Months and months.
Months.
Man, we have a lot of sample swatches from start to finish. It's a process, but it's pretty fun, and and they did a great job. They did I mean, these bags, as soon as we got it, as soon as the last samples came in, we knew that everybody had gotten it right, and we were so proud of this particular design. Look at that beautiful blue. Isn't that gorgeous? This is called People in the Mist. And of course, same strap station, but the art itself, I'm coming forward just because the colors are just really wonderful. I love the gestures and, you know, these fun pops of black and these vibrant yellows. Really, really gorgeous and stuff like that. And this is People in the Mist, right?
Yes, and that's one of the Venetian pieces that actually went to Venice as well.
What is the People in the Mist story?
And it's really.
We've been a lot of places.
I've been a lot of places. People in the Mist just came out of me. I was creating the Venetian series.
It's an art thing, okay?
When you're on the gondolas and it's cloudy, you get misted.
It's
so a lot of that came from that personal experience in Venice.
The inspiration of just being in Venice. There we go, and on the gondolas. And this is called Venetian Rain, right?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yes.
Venetian Rain also. And look at this is just, I love the corally base of this. Just really, really gorgeous. I guess you can see more of the back. And that's really lovely. I'm gonna get close so that y'all can see the art on this too. Really, really gorgeous and fun. And of course, all of the, also just as Ben said, from the Venetian series as well. So Venice, a memorable place, worthy enough to carry on a bag. So here we go. And then, so what we're thrilled about, so all of the bags have been doing really, really well and have been wonderfully received. People are so excited about them. I was over the moon about when our clutches came to us because they're so smart. And I'm gonna start with, shall we start with the bestseller?
Yes.
Okay, this is hands down, and actually this is the shirt that I'm wearing too. So in the jumper world, everything is connected, as everybody will find out. This is our gorgeous, gorgeous Dark Matrix clutch. Now I'm gonna hold it up. Of course, we've got beautiful images of this as well that, you know, maybe will be flashing up on the screen for you all. However, what's really a fun fact about the Dark Matrix clutch is that it was the winner of the Design Excellence Awards from the Accessories Council. And we were so proud of that because the purses had all of the handbags had just come out. And as soon as our friends at the Accessory Council had seen this, everybody, the jaws dropped. They reached out to us and said, we need pictures. We need one for ourselves. It was just such an amazing way for the bags to be introduced. And this was the one that caught everybody's attention immediately. So we're really, really happy about this. A lot of research went into the proportions and the dimensions of the clutch because I have a lot of friends, a lot of girlfriends that love their handbags and their purses. But what was particularly important, and having a teeny tiny bag can be very fun. But if you can only fit your ID and a lipstick in it, then it's not going to be probably not going to leave with you a lot, right? So we were very concerned about it being functional.
Be able to put a phone in there, be able to put some lipstick, and actually have, maybe not what you can put in a tote, but to be able to go to on an evening out on a date or with your partner and
dancing.
And,
fun. It'll carry all your stuff.
And it also comes with its own. The magnets are amazing. Look, I mean,
we love the magnets.
Yeah,
we want to make sure that it's safe.
And then closed, it comes with its own chain
or golden remove. Yes, no, the chain is wonderful. It's nice to be able to have the chain option, and it does, I believe, it'll tuck right in.
Yeah, and you can remove it,
and it is removable too. I'm going to take the tissue out so we can kind of see. Of course, the signature scarlet interiors, really, really wonderful, and what was I forgetting here? Oh, yes. Our beautiful little, of course, we all need a little zipper pocket there. So there's that. and we're just super excited about this. And we did want to just shout out, so we're going to be showing you all the rest of our clutches, but we did want to just remind everybody that to send any questions at all, and a portion of the proceeds tonight, just as a kind of reminder for those of y'all that might have just tuned in, we'll be going to, this is Market's A Night for a Cause, and we are so happy to be able to contribute to the Matthew Shepard Foundation, an organization that we've worked alongside with for years now.
Yeah, and I don't, a little bit of information on the Matthew Shepard Foundation is the reason why I truly embrace it is that it was founded by the mom of Matthew Shepard, who passed away. He was murdered and hung up on a fence.
A tragic death, right?
And was beaten to death for being a gay man. And she devoted her life to creating a foundation of awareness to end hate and bullying and intolerance in the world. Same reason I do what I do. So I align perfectly with that organization, and they really put a lot of emphasis in the money going towards that type of education. And so awareness, really. Yeah, awareness, yeah. Because it's really has, she's attended court hearings, she's been to congressional hearings on ending bullying, and matter of fact, a lot of the anti-bullying laws was started through her, right. And her
yeah, it's not giving up. The work that she continues on is just incredible, and we've got such deep respect and such admiration for her commitment, and her perseverance. It's really inspiring, and they've always they've liked Jumper for years now. I mean, we've been working alongside them, oh gosh, I think almost since the beginning of Jumper Maybach, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Several years now. So it's something that we're thrilled to do. And it's important that, that you all know that's, it's where we're positioning ourselves. I think what just showed recently was one of the assets with one of our beautiful friends, a lovely person named Sophie, who is wearing the clutch that I'm holding now. And this design is called Sailboat. There we go. Isn't that a beautiful image? We just love that one. such a beautiful image. And here we go. And then this sailboat clutch that she's got, you can see it just works so well. So beautiful. And let's see here. And this actually is based on one of the larger original artworks that Jumper has. That and did you want to share the story of Sailboat? Do you recall?
I wanted to create something that was a sea scene. Well, I'm an abstract painter, so bear with me here. So I created a painting that really took a lot of
kind of see something.
Yeah, the sail, and it had the whatever you do, the steer. What is it? The rudder? Yeah, that's in there and everything. Sounds a little bad. I don't know that much about sailboat, but it turned out to be a painting that I actually drew in the filming of the Jumper Maybach story. I do remember that. And that literally was created during that. So it actually shows up in the documentary, the full painting.
Yeah, that's great. They're showing, y'all are seeing right now the full product image. And I'm so glad that they're showing that now, because what's great is the subtlety in the colors here, that there's that little pop of kind of like that lime green towards the center right behind the name station. And then, there's some really beautiful, that deep, wide purple stroke, really beautiful. And this gets a lot of compliments. And I have girlfriends that bought this, and they wear it out with their, with their little dress to go meet friends. And then they'll go, put it on with a pair of jeans to go have lunch and just kind of,
You'd be surprised how many times it went, well, not so much after COVID, but during COVID, they would show up during spin classes or going to yoga classes. They would carry that clutch in with them. So it's multi-use. I was shocked that, usually you think of clutch as being the evening.
Yeah, no, I got
early in the morning, right. Showing up for a spin class.
Jumper's going to some fancy yoga classes. So we're really, really happy about that. Oh, and are we seeing something? Thank you for sharing. Hi. Oh, hello, Leslie. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Of course. We love Leslie.
Yes.
Always, always. And so yeah, so everything, like I said, just to top off, we've covered just about all of our handbags so far. So just a quick overview for those of y'all that might have just tuned in. We've got tonight we're presenting 4 categories, all ranging from all jumper handbags. Tonight's for the handbags. We will eventually have more shows on Market to tell you all more about the things. Oh, we have one left.
Yes, you almost forgot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, no.
Look at that. I was going to end a little early. Okay, so we've got one little baby left.
It takes the person that created these things to really realize, wait a minute, we're missing.
We've got a lost. You know, I looked back there, I didn't see anything else, so I thought, oh, I guess that's all of them. Okay, well, I'm so glad. Here we go. So this one is in the light blue colorway. This is called Spinning Out. So this is kind of, you can see the beautiful navies and the turquoise base.
Really, and that painting's based off of releasing yourself. Let it go. Spin your way out. And so that's...
All right. So just let it go. Very Pacific, just like the colorway. Very, very nice. And, what's cool too is that this does have, we had something in just, the classic black and white, which just is so beautiful and so strong. We wanted to do something that was going to be, on the cooler tones, something in the red tones, and then, something here, the cooler red. So this is kind of a corally red, and then something in the cooler tones with this particular colorway. So we wanted to, have a nice, sort of selection of color here. So this is really, really beautiful addition. And it does have a little couple of pops of the warm in there as well.
One thing, when I started my process for creating the purse line, I wanted them to be at the quality of, high end, and they're priced at what they're priced at is a good price.
Absolutely.
Because this one is really similar to purses that sell for $795. And as you can see on the buy now button of these, I think they're like $175, I think, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful.
So they're priced at a price that is really affordable. And to join the Jumper Maybach mission, they've been priced to really give you a good value.
Absolutely. And we like to say at Jumper Maybach, every time you pick up a piece of Jumper Maybach, whether that is one of our beautiful handbags, one of the handbags that you've seen tonight, you all, like I said, will be learning more about just, our world just keeps getting bigger, and we're so happy to be able to share it with you here. And we will all learn more. Every single time that we wear a Jumper Maybach, if it's a t-shirt dress, any of the beautiful things y'all will learn about, it serves as a beacon to end hate and spread love in the world. And that's, what it's all about at the end of the day. Just, spreading as much love as we possibly can. It's a beautiful life. And we're so happy to be able to share it with you guys.
Yeah.
all of you. So we hope to see everybody soon. And don't be strangers. We are available through all the platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Our website is gorgeous, and it's just getting better and better every single day. Don't be strangers. We would love to hear from you all anytime. Please reach out, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. Okay.
Yeah. So good night.
Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.
If you watch this during the day.
Or during the day. Wherever you are in your world. Thank you so much. Yeah. There you go.
About 30 minutes. We did it right about 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we started like 7:40, something like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys, we can wrap up. Okay, good. Great job, gentlemen. Okay, David.
Hey guys, it's John. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hey, John.
Hey, you guys were great. That was fun to watch.
Oh, good.
Yeah, beautiful story. It was great. Everything was great.
All right.
The images were fantastic.
Okay,
Everything.
great.
You guys did a great job. How'd you feel?